Namaste and a very warm welcome to all of you in the beautiful workshop of Miracles of Gratitude on the platform of PMC Africa. Myself, Poonam Bajaj from Goa, India, welcomes you all to this beautiful workshop. And today we are running on 37th day. And we have a very special guest from Kenya. She is teacher by profession in kindergarten school, and her name is Jigna Shah ma'am. So I invite Jigna Shah ma'am on the platform for leading meditation. Before that, I would like to know from ma'am that how meditation transformed your life and different workshops transformed your life. So Jigna ma'am, please tell us something.
Yes. Thank you so much, Poonamji and PMC Africa for letting me do the meditation today and to read the book, The Magic. So I have been doing meditation for the past 4 months now. I did a workshop. The first one I did was Reinvent Bootcamp with Paripatriji. And it really awakened my life. It changed me so much. Nehaji introduced me to it. And I became more calmer, more peaceful, and I'm able to interact more now socially with people as well. Confidence level has changed. And yes, I am a changed person and I hope to continue that. And the gratitude, the magic has been working with me. I have not been able to do all the things that we have been doing, but I am writing a gratitude journal every day, saying thank you 3 times, and I'm doing the practice of the rock. And I feel I have a little manager on my shoulder, so I keep on saying gratitude and thank you to everything during the day. And I hope to continue with the practice even further. Thank you again.
Thank you, ma'am. We are blessed to have you here. So I would request you to lead us into meditation, and I will request Deepika ji to share beautiful music.
Thank you. Greetings, everybody. I am Jigna here from Nairobi, Kenya. I welcome you to this Anapanasati group meditation. Please pick a comfortable position, sit up straight, clasp your hands, cross your legs, and gently close your eyes. If you are wearing glasses, please remove them. Do not open your eyes until you're asked to. Now, I invite you to gently shift your awareness to your nostrils. Take one deep breath in and relax your whole body as you breathe out. Take one more deep breath in and relax your whole body as you breathe out. Shift your awareness from the world outside to the world inside you. During meditation, if you drift away into thoughts, do not chase or resist them. Gently bring your awareness back to your in-breath and out-breath.
My name is Gabby.
Just be with your breath.
Just remain with your simple, soft, easy, normal, natural, effortless, and tranquil breath. Keep your eyes closed. Allow yourself to relax and be yourself. Feel the inner peace and stillness. It is natural to have thoughts. Do not resist them. They will naturally pass away if you do not feed energy to them. Allow them to appear and fade away. Dear Masters, we are into the last 1 minute. Keep your eyes closed. Gently start gathering your awareness of your physical being. Feel your toes, your legs, your palms. Give them a gentle movement. Stretch your neck a bit. Last 10 seconds, Masters. Gently bring your palms over your eyes and cover them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Taking your own time, slowly remove your palms and gently open your eyes with a smile and an appreciation of yourself. Thank you all for joining in this group meditation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It was a lovely meditation, and so calmly you guided us into the meditation. Thank you so much. Ma'am, can you give a bonus tip to the beginners how they can be consistent with the meditations? What prompt it should be to maintain their consistency in meditation?
Okay, so what I have done is I have, from my 24 hours, I have devoted myself 1 hour for myself. So for 20 minutes to 30 minutes, I do a meditation. And the next half an hour, I read a book. It could be any book. For me, at the moment, I'm reading about the chakras. And I'm reading how you can heal our lives by Louise Hay. So it can, but I always say, give yourself 1 hour. It's so important in this 24 hours. You give yourself that 1 hour, and you'll see the other 23 hours are just going so, they're flowing with such a beautiful flow because you revamped yourself for the whole other 23 hours.
Lovely, lovely. Your bonus tip will definitely help the beginners. Now we will switch over to the next segment of our workshop, which is book reading section. So let us give a warm welcome to our mentor and star of the show, Master Riya Sharma from Toronto, Canada. We are so blessed to have her on the platform. She guides us so nicely. She sends us assignments. She helps us a lot. And personally also, she gives attention to each and every individual. So a heartfelt gratitude to Riya ma'am. And those who are new to Riya ma'am, I would introduce Riya ma'am. She is from Toronto, Canada, and she has been associated with Shukrana Foundation from past 4 years, and she has transformed her life through practicing gratitude. That's why she is here to teach us. So over to you, Riya ma'am and Jigna for reading the beautiful chapter. The name is Magical Air That You Breathe Out.
Okay. Thank you so much, Poonamji, for the lovely introduction. And thank you for everybody be participating in this lovely workshop. It's been a lovely journey so far. And welcome Jigna ma'am as well for being here. Thank you for your volunteering to read as well. And it was lovely meditation. And it's nice to hear that you're already practicing some of the assignments from the magic book and how it has transformed and you've added it into your life and made a structure for yourself, how I've been saying it in the beginning, that we are all responsible for how we want to live. And we need to be aware that whatever our life is looking like, it's all because of what we have thought in the past and what we have done. But because we are learning this new journey together, and what we want in our lives, we have to just be alert and just be ready to learn. And because we are the only ones who have the power to change or make our lives for the future as well. So this is a journey that we're creating our lives and how we want to live. So we are the creator. That's what we all have to just be aware of. And I'll tell you also that one day, 1 month process, it's not a 1 day or 1 month process. It's a lifetime learning that we are continues to do. And if you want to see magics in your life, you just continue being consistent. That's what the key is of these sessions and assignments as well. So we are given these relations and the practices in our lives because we need to apply and practice these assignments. And that's how all the people that are associated with us, and sometimes they bring us breakdowns in our lives, but they're actually teaching us. So that's what, when we take it in that way, we actually learning much more deeply and how important and valuable every relation is in our lives as well. So that's it's just a thought that we have to put in the right way. And this is a lovely journey about magics. And I would like to thank all the participants being here and being so attached, and lovely to hear from everybody on personal level as well, that they message me, letting me know some of their personal journeys. And also sometimes there's questions. It's always very nice to hear from every person individually, that everybody's practicing so hard. And I have made a change, and I do believe that if I can do it, anybody can do this for sure. So today's chapter is very, very deep. It's about magical air, something that we're already doing since the day we were born. And but the value of air, we're going to learn today of what and how we can apply and make it more magical for ourselves. So let's just dig into chapter number 23.
Day 23, the magical air that you breathe. It is quite possible to leave your home for a walk in the early morning air and return a different person, beguiled, enchanted. Mary Ellen Chase, 1887 to 1973, educator and writer.
Yeah. So you may have noticed people who really regularly go out for walks, and especially when you get in contact with the nature, you notice that there is definitely a change. Even when I had asked people to do the assignment for magic steps, to do them outdoors, because connecting with nature is a very, very beautiful feeling, but also it brings so much positivity around you. Even if you had left your home maybe with a negative thought, you maybe got into an argument or anything negative happened in that moment. If you just step out in the nature, you will notice that something just changes. Your mind, your thought changes, and somewhere you do get positive, and then you're willing to change that thought about and for yourself. So let's read further and see what is the magic behind that.
If someone had told me a few years back to be grateful for the air that I breathe, I would have thought the person was crazy. It wouldn't have made a bit of sense to me. Why on earth would anyone be grateful for the air they breathe?
Yes. So the air is something that we have been just received, and at many times we take it for granted. Every time, like imagine that if we are not breathing, we are not going to be alive, like after some time. So that is something that is very, very valuable. And we need to pay more and more attention that, every breath that we're taking, how it's magical. And we should be, with every breath, we should be saying the word thank you every second. So if we start doing that, it will actually bring a lot of magic, not only in our health or in our surroundings, but the person that we are. And that gratitude will be increased from within our hearts.
But as my life changed from using gratitude, the things that I took for granted or didn't give a second thought about became an absolute miracle to me. I went from sweating the small stuff in my little world and day-to-day life to opening my eyes and thinking about the bigger picture and wonder of the universe. As the great scientist Newton said, when I look at the solar system, I see the Earth at the right distance from the sun to receive the proper amounts of heat and light. This did not happen by chance. Those words made me think more and more about the bigger picture. It's not an accident that there's a protective atmosphere surrounding us, and that beyond it, there's no air or oxygen. It's not an accident that the trees give off oxygen so that our atmosphere is continually replenished. It's not an accident that our solar system is perfectly placed, and that if it were anywhere else in the galaxy, we would most likely be devastated by cosmic radiation. There are thousands of parameters and ratios that support life on Earth. All of them are on a knife edge, and their fine tuning is so critical that a fraction of a difference in any of these parameters and ratios would make life unlivable on planet Earth. It is difficult to believe any of these things could have happened by accident. It would seem that they are perfectly designed, perfectly placed, perfectly balanced for us.
Yeah. That's right. So all these 5 elements that we have around us, water, air, space, all these 5 elements on Earth are so precious, and each and individually we have to pay so much more gratitude towards them, because if we take out one or the other, you'll see that how it's impacting. Just the example that I have given, that if you take out the air from any of those areas, you'll see that something will stop working, and this world will just end maybe. But it's very important, because everything is just given to us. We are taking it for granted in many occasions. So when we start paying a little bit more attention to detail, to how it's impacting, and deeply feel gratitude, and you'll start feeling that you want to go a little bit deeper in your thoughts, that if you're just talking about air, it's not just that where you're breathing, but how it's impacting around, how things are working in the nature as well. That, like the trees, they also, nobody's really watering them unless the rain happens, right? So the air is there as well. So they are also providing us the air. So everything little that we start paying attention to, you'll notice that everything has, the universe has created it for a reason, and they have a plan for it. It's just we are not aware of it. But now with these practices, we are going to get more and more aware of each and every area in our lives, in this world, on Earth. And then we can make a difference by feeling gratitude for each and everything that is around us. If everyone who's on this planet gives one thank you to one or the other thing on this planet, it will make such a difference, and we will have so much better way to live.
When the realization hits you that all of these things might not be an accident, and that the balance of every microscopic element surrounding Earth and on Earth is in imperfect harmony to support us, you will feel an overwhelming sense of gratitude for life, because all of it has been done to sustain you. The magical air that you breathe is not an accident or a fluke of nature. When you think about the enormousness of what had to take place in the universe for us to have air, and you then take a breath, breathing air into your body becomes breathtaking in every sense of the word.
Yeah. So if you notice that when we're breathing, just taking normally, we are not paying attention on our breath. We just know, it's our belief that we are breathing, we're living, and we just keep on moving on through our day. But the moment that you'll stop and hold your breath for a minute or 30 seconds, you'll notice that how important that is. And if you want to practice that, this will be part of the assignment when we read further, that you actually will pay attention. It's obviously mindfulness and also meditation. Whoever is doing that on a regular basis, they are more aware that how breath and that is also connected and so important. But if you haven't done that before, you'll notice that we are just breathing the air and breathing in and out without realizing it. We're just doing it very automatically, as if it's an auto mode. But the moment that you pay attention, you will see how important it is. And if you add the word thank you with every breath that you're taking, it will add so much more value, and it will make you from within, it'll bring a change inside you as a person. And for everything that you see around you, you will feel more and more gratitude in that moment as well.
We take one breath after another and never give a thought to the fact that there is always air for us to breathe. Yet, oxygen is one of the most plentiful elements in our body. And as we breathe, it feeds every cell in our body so that we can continue to live. The most precious gift of our life is air, because without it, none of us would last more than a few minutes. When I first began to use gratitude's magical power, I used it for a lot of personal things that I wanted, and it worked. But it was when I began to be grateful for the real gifts in life that I experienced the ultimate power of gratitude. The more grateful I became for a sunset, a tree, the ocean, the dew on the grass, my life, and the people in it, every material thing I have ever dreamed of having poured down upon me. I now understand the reason why it happened that way. When we can feel truly grateful for the precious gifts of life and nature, like the magical air that we breathe, we have reached one of the deepest possible levels of gratitude. And whoever has that depth of gratitude will receive absolute abundance.
Yes. So what I've noticed in the past, that probably there's many people who have probably not complained that much about the nature, and especially the air. We're just not paid attention to it. So just start, when you start doing this assignment, you'll notice you'll see a shift very quickly, because you have not really complained about it, but just not put the attention in the right direction. So now that when you are paying attention to every breath and you're adding the gratitude, connecting it together, you'll see some change in the positive manner. And like they said in the last line, that gratitude will receive absolute abundance. That's for sure, because abundance will definitely come your way, because you have not given any complaints in that area. If you think about it, and during the time of COVID, there are people who were struggling because of breathing. And then there were cylinders being, moved here and there, especially in India. And, because those people may have not really had put some complaints in that area of breathing and air. And they had to unfortunately struggle in that manner. But there were so many other people who went by, they didn't receive any COVID, and they were just healthy throughout the time. So when you deeply think about it, what is happening that some people are struggling so deeply? It was not related only to it was just spread in the news that way, that those people were already unwell, but because they were already in that negative zone, they were already kind of fearful and not feeling grateful. Unfortunately, they were not aware of the power of gratitude. If they were being thankful, and whoever did that part, you must see for yourself that only time you were actually able to pass that critical time that we all had suffered with. And this was in everywhere. It was in the whole world, not in just one country. Everybody was dealing with some stuff, but a lot of people went through it and healthy came out of it. But some people unfortunately couldn't. And why was that? And that really made me think as well that is really a powerful subject to think about, that, all these 5 nature elements are so important, that daily, if we just give one thanks every morning that we wake up, especially when we see the sun, or before going to bed, if you see the moon, when you feel that gratefulness, something will bring a change in the whole entire world, because you are adding that power. And if each one of us, there's 21 people online right now, I don't know how many people will see on the YouTube recordings or on your YouTube live. So many people can make such a difference in this whole entire world. So we just have to be a little bit mindful about that this is what is happening around us.
Today, stop and think about the glorious air that you breathe. Take 5 deliberate breaths and feel the feeling of the air moving inside your body and feel the joy of breathing it out. Take 5 full breaths in and out 5 different times today. And after you have taken each set of 5 breaths, say the magic words, "Thank you for the magical air that I breathe." And be as genuinely grateful as you can for the precious, life-giving air that you breathe.
Yeah. So this is the assignment for today, that deliberately you'll take out 5 occasions and breathe that air that you already are breathing, but especially pay that attention and feel that gratitude with every breath that you're taking. What I do is normally I put my hand on my heart and connect the 2 assignments, magical heart and this one together. Or you can also open your arms up in the air and feel that gratefulness. So either way, you can do it in any manner. It's just my tip that this is how I connect the 2 of them. And it makes a huge difference because then you're increasing your heart feelings and connecting it with the air.
It is best if you can do this magical practice outside, so you can really feel and appreciate the magnificence of fresh air. But if that's not possible, then you do it inside. You can close your eyes while taking the breaths, or you can do it with your eyes open. You can do it while you're walking, waiting in line, shopping, or anywhere at any time you want. The important thing is to deliberately feel the feeling of the air going in and out of your body. Breathe the way you naturally breathe, because this magical practice is not about your breathing, but about your gratitude for the air you breathe. If taking a bigger breath helps you to feel more gratitude, then do that. If it helps to make a sound or mentally say the magic words, "thank you," as you breathe the air out, then do that. If if you want, you can also do a variation of this practice in the future by imagining you are breathing in gratitude and filling yourself up with, with every breath you take.
Yeah, so here they have given you many options how you can do this practice for yourself. So whatever works best. If you're out in the outdoors, that's great. If any point you are not able to go outside, you can do it inside, of course, while you're walking or you're doing anything. I personally do it, going outdoor in the nature and do this practice, which then obviously gives me a little bit more attention to all this that I can be grateful for. And like I said, I can put my heart on, like my hands on my heart, or you can just start walking and just feel the gratitude that has been involved in your life.
In ancient teachings, it is said that when a person reaches the point of being deeply grateful for the air that they breathe, their gratitude will have reached a new level of power, and they will have become the true alchemist who can effortlessly turn every part of their life into gold.
Yes. So that is the actual, it is magical that once you have practiced all these assignments and your belief has become so much stronger, your faith is so much stronger in every assignment and in yourself as well, because then you are started believing that you are the creator of your life and that you can make a change. Any struggle that you may be facing, any breakdown that comes across on your way, you will know that, once I do this, it will be changed. And you keep that belief going for yourself. And each and every exercise will help you to get out of that. So let's read the assignment again.
Magic practice number 23, the magical air that you breathe. Number 1, count your blessings, make a list of 10 blessings, write why you're grateful, reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. Number 2, 5 times today, stop and think about the glorious air that you breathe. Take 5 deliberate breaths and feel the feeling of the air moving inside your body, and feel the joy of breathing it out. Number 3, After you have taken the 5 breaths, say the magic words, "Thank you for the magical air that I breathe." Be as grateful as you can for the precious, life-giving air that you breathe. Number 4, just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, "Thank you for the best thing that happened during the day."
Thank you so much, Ignaji, for the lovely reading. And yes, quickly summarizing the assignment for today, that on 5 different occasions, 5 times you will take deliberate breaths and feel the air moving inside your body, and then feel breathing in and out for yourself. And if you add the word thank you to it, that's going to add more power to that. So the 5 different occasions you can do, definitely being outside, indoors, even at work, or while you're driving. At any point of time, you can take out those 5 times. It doesn't even take a whole minute to complete this assignment. So if anybody will try that out, you'll notice what magics it will bring, and how you will actually feel that gratitude for yourself. And hopefully somebody can share that and in the further chapters that we are going to read in the few next days. So thank you so much, everybody, for being here. If anybody has any questions or any other sharings, please come forward, raise your hand, or also you can write in the chat. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Jigna ma'am, and thank you, Ria ma'am, for beautiful explanation. Friends, you can raise your hands and ask the questions. I think everyone is sorted out.
Yeah.
So I want to make an announcement for everyone. It is announcement for celebration of gratitude workshop on 19th of August. So all the friends of us are requested to share their transformational journeys with us, or they can make a video of 30 seconds to 1 minute or 2 minutes to show gratitude and how this workshop has transformed their lives. So I request you, all of you, to be present here and celebrate with us this wonderful workshop, which is life-changing. And you can share your experiences, yeah, and give me your names, videos. So that's all.
Great. That'll be great. That'll be awesome. I'll look forward to hearing from other people, and maybe I will also share some of my experiences throughout the journey. I've shared many of them throughout every chapter that I have come across, but if there is anything for sure, I'll also be participating in that.
Yes, Smitaji's hand is raised.
Yes, Smitaji. Are you able to unmute?
Now I will do, yes. So I don't have the question regarding the assignment, but every weekend they have special guest speakers. So wanted to ask Poonamji, what are we having on this weekend? Like
this
special
weekend,
guests?
good question. So this weekend we will be having a great master with us. Her name is Kunjal Seth ma'am. She will be leading gratitude meditation and wisdom sharing on gratitude topic. And Sunday we will be blessed with Dr. Kalpana Karya ma'am, and she'll be taking the topic universal breath. So both the sessions will be amazing.
Could you repeat the topic for Sunday? Can you repeat the topic for Sunday?
Universal breath.
Universal breath.
Yeah, and Dr. Kalpana Karya's introduction, if I start giving now, I will end up the session. So she's very keen in her work, and from past 42 years she's been practicing yoga. So
okay, I'm just wondering, the name sounds very familiar, Kalpana Karya. I don't know.
Yeah, she's very famous. So we are blessed that just because of Nehaji, we are getting her on our platform. So my special thanks to Nehaji, and Nehaji will make an announcement for all the Kenya participants who are from Nairobi. So I'll invite Neha ma'am, who is founder of PMC Africa, and
Yeah.
she will tell us about the offline meet. Yes. Over
Fingers
to you,
crossed.
Neha.
Sunday, I hope I'm not going anywhere. I will
Yeah,
try my best to stay. Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you so much for sharing.
yeah,
Thanks.
yeah. Yes, Nehaji.
Ji Poonamji, please repeat your question.
Yeah, I was asking that we are having one Nairobi can meet for Kenya participants and offline meet. So
Yes.
yes, so just give a brief idea that we are going to have a offline meet too.
Yes. Actually, we have done 3 workshops till today. Like this is our 3rd workshop in English. So now I think this is the time to meet all meditator who are staying in Nairobi. So we are planning after this workshop next Sunday. We should meet somewhere at a point and yes, let's celebrate and meditate physically. So I invite you all, meditator who are staying in Nairobi, and maybe if you are outside Nairobi and if you can join us, that is also great fun. So I request all of you just give your suitable timings. Like maybe on Sunday we will arrange to join, but just give your suitable time, like preferable time. Is it morning or daytime?
I'll leave a poll, friends, in the group so that you can share your suitable timings and let us know which timings are comfortable for you all. So don't miss this offline meet in Nairobi, which is going to happen on 26th August.
First time.
Yeah, first time. Yes.
I Shriyaji, Poonamji, all of you join us. But maybe in future we will arrange something like that.
For sure.
We'll keep one common meeting, common place. Yeah. We would like to have Jigna ma'am. Yeah. Jigna ma'am, please share your few words about the celebration, how we can go for it, and what new things we can do, and what feedbacks you want to give for the upcoming workshop, and how you liked to be here and all.
Yeah, the workshop has been great. Ria ji has been really teaching us in it's such a sweet way of, explaining the book. Just by reading the book, I don't think we can get the depth of, the meaning of what the book is trying to say. But the way Ria ji is explaining it to us, giving her life examples, really makes a very big difference to all of us. And I feel we should still continue with the gratitude practices because it's made a difference in my life. Even after the little bit that I'm doing, I need to get into it even more, and I'm sure I'm going to be following it even, to the word, and it's good that we have the YouTube links, the YouTube videos, so we can keep on going back to them whenever we have a little, we're confused or we have some doubt. We can go back to it, which is so helpful. So thank you about it. And about the meet in Nairobi, it's great to have the meet. Nehaji, maybe we can do like it at Karura Forest. I don't know, out in the open, in the nature, have the meditation session there and meet.
Yeah, it's a very beautiful place. It's my favorite place.
Yes, it's awesome. And the weather is also nice these days. So maybe like a
We can plan that place. It's
like
amazing idea.
mid-morning. Yeah, mid-morning on a Sunday. That'd be great.
Yes, it's amazing idea.
Yeah.
Priyaji, here there is a place, Karura Forest, and like it's just like a forest, and you can go by walk there.
Wow, that's amazing. It already sounds, I
Yes.
feel like I'm already there. I'm visualizing it, how everybody's together and meditating and being out in the nature.
Yeah.
It's definitely amazing
Yes.
to,
It is.
We are
It's an
so
awesome
blessed
place.
here. So, like inside the city, like Nairobi is a economically hub of East Africa,
Mhm.
and still we have this type of places inside the city.
Yeah.
In my neighborhood, like where I am staying, in my neighborhood, it's 125 square kilometer of national park is Nairobi National Park is exist in these days.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
Yeah, Jignesh, it's Karura for this best place. Great idea. So now our date is final. Destination place is also final. Great.
Digna ma'am
Thank
has
you.
suggested and finalized it. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Thank you
we
so
move
much.
we move forward from here now on. Yeah.
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 Definitely.
Forward and
And
upwards.
one day we will all meet then.
Yes, we definitely shall all meet.
Yes.
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 Thank you. Thank you for today's reading and the meditation.
Yes, thank you so much,
So
everybody.
much.
Thank you, Jignaji and Poonamji and Nehaji, everybody. Thanks so much for having me
Thank you.
also part of this journey.
Thank you, everyone.
Yes. Thank you, friends. We'll see you same time, same link. With the very beautiful topic, gratitude, and the meditation will be completely on gratitude. So don't miss the session which is happening tomorrow, and day after tomorrow we will be having Dr. Kalpana Karya ma'am, and she will be giving wisdom sharing on topic universal breath. So I request all of you not to miss both the sessions and stay connected with us. So, and I give my heartfelt gratitude to Nehaji for giving us this wonderful opportunity and beautiful platform with the life transforming workshops always. Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Poonamji. You people are giving wonderful service, and yeah, that's why this program happening so nicely. Thank you so much. Lots of
Yes.
gratitude.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Dr. Kalpana Karya is a very great master. She is based in Kenya only. Even this year, she was invited US by
Dr.
I
Joe
forgot.
Dispenza, you told me.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah,
And
and
she's so humble, very humble. She is very humble. She wrote her experiences years, 42 years, and still she wrote, I'm still learning. So this is the greatness of the great leaders. She's
I
amazing.
like World Yoga Day. She celebrated there in US
Yeah.
with Dr. Joe Dispenza. And
Oh my God.
here she was here in Hindu Council of Kenya for opening ceremony of this yoga day. I met her personally. She's great personality.
Yeah.
So we should take the opportunity to her wisdom is amazing on universal breath. I already hear her like this topic. She's very master in it.
Mm.
So let's we conclude the session today.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you all tomorrow. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Good night.